Hey guys, this is AJYT Abbott, and a little while ago, I experienced something that was just very shameful. I watched Thor: The Dark World, for like the second or third time maybe. It's just, to sum this movie up in one word, it is forgettable. Everything about this movie is forgettable. The action is forgettable. The villain, we'll get to him in a minute, is forgettable. Most of the dialogue is forgettable. Heck, the story is. I mean, why in the heck would they take Selvig? I know it was mind control from Loki, but that was 2 years ago apparently in this movie. So why is he still acting weird? Anyway, let's talk about this big baddie. Probably one of the most forgettable. Actually, no, he is the worst and most forgettable Marvel villain ever. Even outside of the MCU, he is the most forgettable villain ever. His plan is stupid. It's hard to understand. And come on, man. Do you really have to, have that big, those big giant ships and everything, and that CGI army and everything? It's kind of annoying. I know it gets pretty epic by, Age of Ultron and Avengers standards. But, yeah. His army are very weak. Possibly the best part about this movie is anytime Loki comes on screen, because you can always get a laugh from Loki. But then they kill him off they do a fake out death again for Loki in this movie near the end. But it's revealed at the end that he was, disguised as Odin. And yeah, just wow. It's forgettable. The story hardly even makes sense. So Jane, by the way, is outright stupid character in this movie. She barely does anything. So she finds the ether, once again, stupid character. And she kind of gets possessed by it, I guess. It's hard to explain. You'd have to watch this movie about 3 times to understand what the story is. And you can only sit through this movie long enough until Loki dies. Then you're just like, well, I guess we have Thor, right? Thor is dumb in this movie too. He's not that awesome Thor Ragnarok and Avengers Infinity War Thor, or the Thor that we saw in Avengers. He's like semi-comedic. He's like semi-comedic and action hero, that type. And, Loki's death affects him. I don't know why exactly they had to, make it seem like Loki cut off his hand, only for like a minute later he gets his hand back, because Loki kind of betrayed Thor, then Loki betrayed Malekith. So, and that's what gets him killed pretty much, and he's fighting. His death was kind of sad, but Thor is kind of upset over it. But then a couple minutes later he's like, oh yeah, let's go fight. Yeah, I'm not fazed at all by his death. And then they tell Odin about it, and he isn't fazed about it at all. Wow, man, you said you loved them in Ragnarok, but it doesn't really seem like it. But overall, this movie is just super forgettable. Super forgettable. We didn't get enough of Lady Sif. We didn't get enough of Heimdall or Lady Sif, I mean. We didn't get enough of the 3 warrior guys or the 4 warrior guys, which doesn't really matter because they get killed off in Ragnarok like right away. But yeah, and Lady Sif, confirmed by the directors of Infinity War, she didn't survive the snap, so she's dead as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching this edition of Uck That Movie. I promise we'll get back to the reactions pretty soon, probably with Sherlock Gnomes or Monster Trucks.